The 2023 Under-20 African Cup of Nations was the 17th edition of the biennial African International Youth Football Tournament organized by the Confederation of African Football, hosted this year by Egypt from 19th February to 11th March 2023. This edition of the tournament also doubles as the African qualifiers for the 2023 FIFA Under-20 World Cup in Indonesia, where teams who reached the semi-final stage qualified automatically. In a brief reception organized by the Youth and Sports Development Ministry to welcome the Flying Eagles back home, Alhaji Ismaila Abubakar, Permanent Secretary at the ministry, commended the team for fighting a good fight by securing third-place position, which he said is a clear sign that the Nigerian football space is getting it right. He assured the team of maximum support and cooperation as they move to the next stage of preparations for the Under-20 World Cup scheduled to hold in Indonesia later this year.
I thank you for the superlative performance. You got a bronze medal there, which to me is not a small achievement. You've equally qualified for the World Cup. You therefore deserve our commendation. To the coach, I congratulate you. It is now evident that this is because the national team at this stage are bringing laurels for the third time. That goes to show that we are gradually getting it right. I want to assure you that as a ministry, we intend to give the maximum support and cooperation you may require during the next stage of the competition.
During his speech at the event, the father of youth and Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports Development, Mr. Sunday Dari, eulogized the efforts of the team, who he said he witnessed firsthand their performance, and the array of talent which the coaching team was able to harness to improve significantly, trashing their last opponents with such remarkable difference in goals. He also expressed gratefulness to the team on behalf of the entire country, Nigeria.
This team has what it takes. When we met you 9-10 months ago, winning the Waffle Big Cup, I did say that this is a promising team, and we want to thank you sincerely on behalf of a grateful nation, Nigeria, for securing the World Cup ticket for us as a country. Thank you very much. But to thank you also for also securing the bronze medal. You didn't come back empty. You got the bronze medal. That means you are top in the teams in Africa. Congratulations, and thank you for your efforts and sacrifices. But beyond that, I'm looking at the fair play, the CAF 11, we have 2 players there. It shows that we've got talent. And for all these other awards that have come, I want to say congratulations again. Now, while welcoming you, there's a challenge that I want to give to you like I did the last time. The World Cup is not a joke. It's for the Lionhearts. You have to do more than what you did at AFCON. You've been meeting with some of the best players, some of the best teams from across the world. So I know that the next several weeks will not be easy, the drilling, the training, and then we'll expect you to be at your best.
While fielding questions from journalists at the event, Malam Bosu, chief coach of the Flying Eagles, explained that though there were challenges that adversely affected the performance of the team at the beginning, the coaching team was able to spot it quickly and make necessary adjustments that made the team deliver the result that is now being celebrated.
Things gone wrong somehow, somewhere. Most importantly, as I've said earlier, after one of our match in Egypt, that have to apologize to Nigerians just in one aspect. And what was that aspect? I said it to Nigerians that no professional players will join us in the match venue or in the competition venue. They all have to go to Nigeria. But along the line, football is all about philosophy. Now, a player that is the Ahmed Abdullah, he was part of the team in Nigeria, and he was an exceptional player then. And after submission of the 25-man list, he was not part of the list. They will still have room to change. 4 out of them were affected for the PCMA, that is a medical ground. And the team we took to WAFU, we missed about 7 of them because of accreditation. I think ordinarily, it's not every coach will be able to manage that situation and then go back, losing the first match, waking up, and of course picking the World Cup ticket. The condition given to me, or the target given to me, was to qualify the team for the World Cup. So whatever comes ahead of that was just like a bonus. And most importantly, we have achieved our aim, qualifying the team for the World Cup, and that meaning that we have left a generation for Nigeria to go ahead. And of course, we have left a generation, those players should go to the World Cup and set themselves for better offers.
The Flying Eagles team will commence trainings across the country in preparation for the Under-20 World Cup tournament scheduled to hold in Indonesia later this year, although the minister has promised to be a good host to the team should they decide to camp in Abuja during their trainings.